In the city of Athens, Theseus told his fiancée Hippolyta that he must go to their palace to meet Aegis. When he arrived, Aegis had news for him. Demetrius had asked for his daughter Hermia's hand in marriage. They were so excited they began planning the whole wedding and acting all happy. Aegis then summons Hermia to tell her the news, but Hermia isn't so happy, for she is in love with Lysander. She begins to be mean to her dad and say no to him, so Theseus begins to yell at her and say that she must marry Demetrius or die. Hermia then walks away, all upset. Demetrius then approaches Hermia, and Hermia does not want to talk to Demetrius. Hermia then spots Lysander and pushes Demetrius out of the way, runs up towards him, and they devise a plan to run away. Hermia spots Helena in the exact outfit as her, trying to curl her hair to make herself look like Hermia. Meanwhile, at Quintus' house, Quintus is assigning parts to the cast. He assigns Bottom as Pyramus, but Bottom tries to steal everyone else's parts, including Snout's part as the lion. He tries to roar better than Snout, causing problems between him and Quintus. In the wood, Hermia and Lysander are using a map to try to find their aunt's house so they can elope. But Lysander reads the map wrong and gets lost in the woods. They can't find their way, so they decide to lay down and sleep. Puck the fairy comes along with orders from Oberon to put juice from the flower of idleness on Demetrius' eyelids so he will fall in love with Helena. Lysander awakens from his sleep and spots Helena. He runs after her, leaving Hermia alone in the woods. Puck's next task from Oberon is to put the juice from the flower of idleness on Titania's eyelids so she will fall in love with the first thing she sees and he can finally have the little boy that she really loves. Titania awakens from her sleep and spots Bottom with a donkey. She immediately falls in love with him, walks up to him, and pulls him away. Oberon realizes that Puck put the juice on the wrong man's eyelids. He attempts to fix it by ordering Puck to put the juice on Demetrius, the right man's eyelids, so he will fall in love with Helena. Lysander and Demetrius decide to settle this fight over Helena's love. Puck decides to lead the two toward him so he can make them sleep and reverse the spell. After the problems are resolved between the four lovers, Helena and Hermia show up at Hippolyta and Theseus' wedding to congratulate Hippolyta and Theseus. And Hippolyta and Theseus sit down to watch the play Pyramus and Thisbe. Hippolyta and Theseus are married